Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Real Hitter Sports. I'm your host, Real Hitter Head. I'm joined by
Quaybo John.
Yeah. Ill shit, real shit. Chain swinging like a trap though. Got a half a bag of that gas, but I don't trap though. Ain't looking for no trouble, but I'm strap ho. Remember when my grandma used to call me Quaybo, but now it's Quaybo. Don't forget the Jones when you leave the house.
My rant of the week, man. Hey, Alabama, Kalen DeBoer, the Crimson Tide. What the hell are y'all doing? Like, it's been 20 years since we've seen Alabama play like this. Like, the defense, what the hell are y'all doing? Like, people just, you ain't never seen Alabama get out physical like this. Like, I ain't even no Alabama fan, but I got a lot of Alabama fans that are my friends. And they're like, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. I told them, hey, come on, get in the portal with me, but they like, we die hard. But they told me to tell you, Kalen DeBoer, if you don't get your shit together in like the next game or two, they going back to get Nick. I don't know how they gonna do it, but they say they going back to get Nick. They say they tired of it. They sick of it. They are not used to this. They don't know what to do. And they like, can somebody help me? Like, y'all help me, please. Help me, please. Yeah, hey, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all know y'all got to go to Rocky Top next week. Y'all know y'all on the road and y'all been playing trap bag. And folk been running it down y'all throat, and that's one of the things that Tennessee can do. Run it down your throat. So go to Rocky Top trembling come Saturday, and you might be looking for another job because the fans is going to fire you, Kalen DeBoer. The fans is going to get rid of you. And that's all I got to say about it. My rant of the week. Alabama, get your shit together fast because the fans is going to be on y'all ass. Real hitter, real hitter, real hitter. My real hitter is, you know where I'm going with this one. Down at the Baton Rouge, my second home down at the Baton Rouge, down there by New Orleans, all the way, yeah. Death Valley at night. I'm getting into the stadium. I'm getting into the time frame. Death Valley at night is my real hitter of the week, cause you ain't winning enough. In that location, at that time period, you're not winning. So that's my real hitter of the week.
Well, I'm going to keep it in Baton Rouge with my real hitter of the week. I'm going to stay over there with the linebacker from LSU, Whit Weeks. Had a game high and probably a season high, 18 tackles, including 2 tackles for a loss and 1 sack. Shout out to Whit Weeks and the LSU Bayou Tigers when that defense sat there. Now, Ole Miss had the highest offensive yards per game in the country, but Whit Weeks made plays when it was time to make plays, and he kept them from winning the game. Shout out to Whit Weeks. Real hitter top 10 of the week, man. You got Texas football at number 1. I couldn't move Texas for number 1 because Texas showed they were the best team in the fucking country. Once again, this week, man. They beat Oklahoma in the Red River shootout and let them score 3 fucking points. So I couldn't move them for number 1.
Built to ass. Built to ass.
Number 2, I got Oregon football. Oregon held on to a game. They really held on to a game. I went back and looked at the play again, and I don't know. Like I say, so I got to keep them at number 2, and I got to keep Ohio State at number. I got to move Ohio State to number 3. I can't drop them too far.
Yeah, what was 2 last week?
I had Ohio State number 2 last week.
Oh, you flip flop.
Yeah, I got to keep them right there. I can't put nobody in front of them because they lost by 1 point, and they lost also at the end of the game when they were driving to go kick a field goal to win the game.
Yeah,
so
controversial.
It can't just be. I can't move them.
Flip flop.
Basically.
Yeah.
Number 4, I got Georgia football. Georgia football is a team that's holding on by their hair, they chin. But they one of the best 5 teams in the country. Regardless of what anybody want to say about Georgia, till somebody beat them, they're a top 5 team. They got one loss, which was to Alabama. But other than that, they top 5. Ain't nobody else beat them. They don't won when they had to win.
Yeah.
Number 5, I got Penn State. Penn State moved up only because they won.
Yeah. Gotta move
And
up.
people behind them look worse than them.
They undefeated.
And USC was a team that was destined and trying their best to try to win the damn game. They tried to do everything they could to beat Penn State. So at the end of the day, I can't drop them because they gave it their all. Just like everybody else played the other team, they gave it their all. I had to keep them right where they were.
5.
6, I got Miami Hurricanes. Miami is a team that's steady hanging around. But they got a matchup going to have to come up, and they are determined between them and, of course, the number 17 behind them, which is the Clemson Tigers. I moved Clemson up to 7 this week.
Clemson on the road.
Clemson lost the Georgia first game of the year.
They're on the road.
But since then, they ain't lost, and they beat the shit out of everybody. So, I don't know if it was a wake-up call or whatever happened. But them Miami, they really flip-flop. They right there together, so they probably play each other for the ACC championship. Number 8, I got LSU. I had LSU at 10 last week. I got them at 8 this week. I think they jumped ahead of the other teams in the SEC. But it really don't matter. At the end of the day, they got to play somebody that's right there with them to determine who's going to be the higher team.
Alabama. They got Alabama.
Yeah, they got Alabama. They got other teams. But I just know that they got to have to play to win. But anything happen in the SEC, so this shit don't even matter no more till goddamn December. First weekend of December when this shit matter. Who out then? Yeah. Number 9, Tennessee Vols. I got them at number 9. Everybody had Tennessee ahead of Alabama after Alabama lost, and they went to the swamp. It's a rivalry game, and they came out with a victorious win.
Win is a win.
Basically, especially in the SEC.
Win is a win.
I dropped Alabama to number 10.
Oh,
I still got them in the 10. But I dropped them down because they played Tennessee this week.
Double digit.
So if a loss come this week, then they'll be way long down there. They win this week, they still going to be in there anyway. So that's the top 10 for this week.
Man, y'all know I've been in the portal, man. And I think it's time to come out. It's time to come out the portal. I feel like Bo Nick right now, man. I bleed orange and blue, but I can't do it, man. I cannot keep going for this. Somebody don't know what they doing. So I'm coming out the portal. I done chose me a new team. And for the Nick by 10 game, for the Nick Tennessee game, man. Whew. For the Nick 6-10 game. I think I'm gonna commit to. Ooh, they hard. Boy, I bleed orange and blue, boy. They hard, boy. But I love to wear black and gold, man. I'm committed to the University of Colorado, man. Live on the air, boy. That should do it. Yeah, we lost this week, but hey, we'll be back, baby. We will be back. Boy, I'm putting my faith in the white, black, and the gold. In the white, black, and the gold. On the white, black, and the gold. Colorado, go Buffs. Let's do it. I'm rolling with you, baby. Prime time.
All right, keep it rolling. We got the matchup coming up this week, college football. Started out with Georgia and Texas, man. That's going to have to be the start out. Number 1 team in the country, number 5 in the team in the country. Texas getting away 3.5 at home. Georgia got to travel to Austin.
Oh, wow. Hey, they said everything's bigger in Texas. So, Georgia, you better bring your big draw. Cause, hey, Texas ain't playing. Quinn Ewell got back, got him a little rhythm, got him a little game on their belt before he faced Georgia. And, hey, the crowd probably going to be going crazy. So, Georgia, Kirby Smart. But I know Kirby will have them ready, though. Kirby going to have them ready. So, I would think that game would be a little bit closer. So, I'd take Georgia with the point. I'd take Georgia with the points in that game. I don't really know who's going to win. I might have you a winner Friday. But right now, I take Georgia with the point with them 3.5.
And Austin, Texas at home, coming out this whipping that they just gave out. I like Texas to win and to cover.
Ooh.
Texas by a touchdown at the house.
Ooh.
Ain't nothing about it, because Quinn Ewell can't do it. Arch Manning will come in and do it.
Arch Manning will come in and do it against that Georgia? Well, yeah, Georgia defense don't fell out, though. Arch Manning might tear them up. And he had to come in. Cause you were a little bit shaky at first, but then he got it together against Oklahoma.
Man, you got Michigan and Illinois. Michigan, Then Illinois.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with Illinois. Illinois look like the better team and been playing the better football. And Illinois is at the crib.
Yeah, Illinois is at home, but
So, hey, I just roll with the better team that I've seen these first 6-7 weeks. Michigan missing a lot of, like, Michigan ain't no complete team.
they not, but they got enough to beat Illinois. They getting away the point. Michigan getting away 1. I like Michigan money line 1. You can get away to 1.
I like the home underdog, man. Home underdog to get it done.
Yeah, I like Michigan, but the only thing about it is, I even like the over 43.5. I like them to score more than 43 points, but I like Michigan to win in the cover. Next game we got Miami and Louisville.
The U, baby. The Louisville, The U, it's going to be hard, but the U going to go in there and come out with a victory and cover. The U going to go in there and come out with a victory and cover. Cam Ward, they were sitting at the house waiting on it. Got them a bye week, got a chance to get healthy, recover from that cross country flight, the calf, and that big game, the calf, they had a little minute to rest. Yeah, they're going to come out ready to play. Ready to play.
You heard it here first. Louisville at home, getting 3.5 points. Beats the U this week. I like Louisville to cover and to win against Miami at home. Miami they don't got to wait 2 weeks. Now they're on the road in Louisville. In Kentucky. Shout out, sis. You already know. But I like Louisville to cover and to win. Knock them off. You got Nebraska and Indiana. Nebraska got to go to Indiana.
Hey, you know I love the Patty.
Indiana getting away 6 points, I think.
Indiana getting away 6 points. I love Lil Patty, man. I love Lil Patty. But not this week. But Indiana been playing pretty good this year. Nebraska, they've been playing all right, but you got to go to Indiana. True freshman on the road going to Indiana. Now you're going to get a real feeling of, how that on the road. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to handle it. I don't think young Patty will be able to handle it. I like Indiana to cover and win.
I like Nebraska to go to Indiana. South Bend, they want to go to South Bend. Or wherever they want to go in Indiana.
I ain't in South Bend either.
No, I knew it. I say wherever they want to go in Indiana. Anywhere in Indiana, I like for Nebraska to go in there and cover the spread. I don't like Nebraska to win. I like Indiana to win, but I like Nebraska to cover the 6 point. I think Indiana get a field goal late and win, but not cover. They get a win, but not cover. Got Tennessee and Alabama.
Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Alabama getting away 2.5. Over under 55.5.
Yeah, good old Rocket Top. I like the home underdog, man. They get it done. They got it did 2 years ago in the same spot. I think they'll get it done again. And take the pole goals and goal post and throw it in the river again. Throw it in the river again. I like Rocket Top to get right. Get right and not on the quarterback. They're gonna be on the run game and the defense. The run game and the defense gonna win on this game.
After the showing last week, Tennessee showed playing Florida overtime on the road, struggling. Alabama playing tag. I like Alabama to come dominate in Knoxville, Tennessee this weekend. Give me Alabama minus the 2.5. What they say? Don't give a piss about them but the Tide losing. And that would do it.
That's all the game we got this week.
That's it. Ain't nobody else playing shit. We got NFL. Unless you want to talk about Notre Dame and Georgia Tech.
I like Georgia Tech, man. Notre Dame. Damn Notre Dame, man. They killed me this week, man.
I like Notre Dame.
Fuck that.
Notre Dame getting away 7.5. Well, we already stopped. You got to stop and go back. Then you got to cut it out one. We started right here then. We got Notre Dame and Georgia Tech, man. Notre Dame getting Georgia Tech 7.5 at home. And the ATL, ho.
Yeah, I like Georgia Tech, man. I like Hayne King, man. Hayne King versus Riley Leonard, man. I'm rolling with Hayne King. I think Hayne King get it done, get a big dub this week, man.
Riley Leonard find his way in the top 10 this week in Atlanta against Georgia Tech. I like Notre Dame to win and to cover. ATL, ho.
ATL.
That's it? Okay, so let's do an outro.
I got to do NFL.
Prediction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to turn the paper. That's why I said we had to stop. I got to turn it down paper. I know no spreads ain't out because they got them. Jay got through. I don't know, I'm going to look. Yeah, they out. Alright, we'll go to NFL this week. You got the Texans and the Packers playing this week in Green Bay, and Green Bay getting away 2.5.
Woo, I like both of these two. I like Stroud and Love, man. Oh no, Stroud. I think the Packers might. Is it Green Bay at the house, man? I'm roll with the whole team. I'm roll with the cheesehead, man. Over Stroud. Even though I love Stroud, they undefeated since we went to Houston. Got to roll with the cheesehead this week, man. And the cover. Roll with the cheesehead, the win and cover.
Man, Houston is 5-1. Houston is in a division in which they got to be top dog to get a top seed. To beat a man, you got to beat the man.
That right.
Houston got to have this game against Green Bay to submit and say, nigga, we here. Hell, we here. I like Houston to win the game outright over the Packers at home. It's not cold up there yet. So you're not going to get a chance to jump Lambeau Field, leap, whatever it is. Houston Texans with the 2.5 outright win money line. Houston.
Money line.
You got the Lions and the Vikings playing in Minnesota. Minnesota getting away 2. Minnesota is still undefeated.
And the Lions did open up a can on the Cowboys.
Yep.
And now they going to Minnesota.
Going to Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the trick, though, man. The Cowboys ain't nothing, man. See, off of this game, you going to think, oh, yeah, the Detroit ain't playing. We wasn't nothing but the Cowboys. Now they playing the Vikings. Now they probably get a taste of their own medicine. The Vikings going to come back and do what they did to the Cowboys. Slaughter dog. Slaughter dog.
Not so fast, my friend, and my good friend Lee Corso say. Detroit. We just got through talking to it. Shout out to my partner, Detroit. Detroit going to Minnesota. And get what? Spread ain't number 2. But I like Detroit to win to break Minnesota from being undefeated. Won't be number one undefeated team in the NFL after Minnesota loses to Detroit Lions.
Who is that? Who would that be?
The Chiefs and the 49ers. The only undefeated team that it'll be after next Sunday.
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
And they play the 49ers.
They'll get 1 point against the 49ers. And Candlewood in San Fran out there on the West Coast.
San Francisco probably going to play their hearts out. And they might win a meaningless game against Kansas City. They can't beat them when it count. And now that they really don't mean much, they might get them and break their streak. Because it don't mean that. You can beat me now. But in the Super Bowl, they couldn't beat them. They couldn't beat them.
Like I just said, there will be one NFL team still undefeated after next week, and that will be the Kansas City Chiefs. They going to Cali, and they coming back undefeated. Going back to Cali. That's exactly what it's going to be. You got the Ravens and the Buccaneers. The Ravens getting away 4.5, Tampa Bay at home.
The Ravens on the road, man. I don't see Tampa Bay stopping them. The Ravens, Lamar Jackson and King Henry, it's the king, bitch. I don't see Tampa Bay stopping. Baker Mayfield and Miami, they ain't back doing that with them folks.
Shout out to the whole city of Tampa, Sarasota, the whole surrounding area, Orlando, everybody affected by the hurricane. You know, we with y'all, we pray for y'all, we hope everything good down there.
Yes, sir.
And not to just say that I think Tampa Bay will win this game because of that, but that's even more reason for them to defend their area, to let them know, like, man, we fighting against a hurricane, and now they fighting against the Ravens at home dealing with sports. So I like Tampa Bay to cover the spread. I like Baltimore to win, but I like Tampa Bay to cover the spread. But the whole area down there, man, Central Florida area, everybody affected by the hurricane. Real Hitta Sport, it goes out to y'all, man. We hope y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything's still all right. Y'all keep your head up, man. Pray to God, whatever y'all got to do, whatever. And everything going to be all right. But I like Tampa Bay in this game to cover the spread. I don't know about when yet. By Friday or Saturday, I'll let y'all know. But I just think Tampa Bay will cover. I ain't seen enough from the Ravens yet. But I seen enough from other teams beside the Ravens. Like the contenders, I seen it from the Chiefs. I seen it from the Texans. But I ain't seen it from the Ravens yet. That one of the AFC teams I ain't seen it from yet. I seen Derrick Henry have a good game. He have a good game, and Lamar Jackson have a good game after that. But them just clicking, I haven't seen it. So we'll see. Everybody get paid money. We'll find out.
Shout out to the whole Florida, man.
All right, that'll wrap it up for this week, man. That's another episode of Real Hitta Sports. Y'all tune in next week and catch us again. We can go. Until then, peace up. Old Town Round. Stay dangerous.
But now it's Quaybo. Don't forget the Jones when you leave the house.